In comparison to the vastness of the rest of the solar system, the planet Venus sparkles like a precious gem and is frequently referred to as Earth's twin sister. Venus, which is only one planet inward from our own, has been a subject of fascination for astronomers and scientists for ages. Venus has been considered a viable home for life for a very long time due to its size, mass, and composition being quite similar to that of our own planet. However, when examined more closely, Venus reveals a harsh and unfriendly environment that challenges our understanding of the evolution of planets and the prospect of life existing beyond our solar system. Venus, which was named for the Roman goddess of beauty and love, has many characteristics in common with our own planet. It is almost exactly the same size as our planet, with a diameter that is only somewhat smaller than ours. In contrast to the outer planets, which are primarily composed of gaseous material, Venus, like Earth, has a surface that is composed of solid material. In addition, its mass and gravity are equivalent to those of Earth, which makes Venus an obvious candidate for comparison and investigation. Nevertheless, in spite of these preliminary parallels, the conditions on Venus are very different from those that exist on Earth. The atmosphere of Venus is almost entirely made up of carbon dioxide, with just tiny amounts of nitrogen and sulfur dioxide present. This is by far the most apparent difference between the two worlds. The dense atmosphere causes a greenhouse effect to go into overdrive, which in turn causes surface temperatures to soar to searing heights of more than 430 degrees Celsius, nearly 800 degrees Fahrenheit. This intense heat is so intense that it is even hotter than the surface of Mercury, which is the planet that is nearest to the Sun. The atmospheric pressure on Venus is also extremely high, with values that are more than 90 times higher than the atmospheric pressure that exists at sea level on Earth. This pressure is comparable to that which one would experience if one were drowned in the oceans of the Earth about 1 kilometer below the surface. It is because of this enormous pressure that the surface features of Venus are concealed from view, which makes it difficult to conduct direct observations. When it is finally exposed, the surface of Venus provides a striking contrast to the verdant regions of Earth. It is a bleak wasteland that is covered in large plains, mountains, and craters and is formed by volcanic activity. The planet is devoid of the usual water bodies, and whatever trace amounts of liquid may remain are likely to have a pH level that is very close to that of battery acid. Venus is already subject to the severe effects of the solar wind and cosmic radiation due to the lack of a worldwide magnetic field, which makes the surface of the planet more susceptible to erosion and loss of atmosphere. The investigation of Venus is a topic that has captured the attention and curiosity of experts for a long time. Over the course of its history, numerous exploration expeditions have been sent into its dense atmosphere in the hope of discovering the secrets that lie buried there. The Magellan spacecraft, which was launched by NASA in 1989, utilized radar to survey the surface of the globe and provide important insights on the geology and volcanic activity of the planet. In addition, the Venus Express project carried out by the European Space Agency and the Akatsuki mission carried out by Japan have both contributed to our knowledge of the climate and atmosphere of Venus. Not only is the study of Venus essential for deciphering its own mysteries, but it is also essential for developing a more in-depth understanding of Earth and the elements that determine whether or not a planet is habitable. The planet Venus serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating the catastrophic outcomes of an unchecked greenhouse effect and the significance of maintaining a climatic system that is in equilibrium. Scientists are able to enhance climate models, increase our capacity to predict the effects of global warming, and improve our ability to mitigate those effects by comparing Earth and Venus and analyzing their similarities and differences. In addition, Venus offers astrobiologists a one-of-a-kind opportunity to investigate the limits of the potential for life. Even though the surface of Venus is inhospitable, some scientists believe that the planet's upper cloud layers, which have more mild temperatures and pressures, might be able to support the existence of microorganisms. These living colonies floating in space, which are maintained by methods that are unknown to us, challenge our standard concepts of habitability and widen the frontiers of possibility in the quest for life beyond Earth. In conclusion, Venus, often known as Earth's twin sister, is a fascinating and mysterious planet that defies our assumptions. Venus was once thought to be the site of a massive volcanic eruption. The size and mass of this planet are comparable to that of Earth, but, due to the harsh conditions of its atmosphere, this planet is incapable of supporting life as we know it. The investigation of Venus yields insightful knowledge regarding the development of planets, the dynamics of their climates, and the limits of what may be considered habitable. Our knowledge of Venus continues to advance, and as a result, we have a better respect for the singularity and fragility of our own planet. This only serves to emphasize the importance of exercising responsible stewardship over Earth's resources.